America! We're back!
We're back! Episode 118. By the time you guys see this, it won't be Black History Month anymore. But
we will still be black.
Celebrating.
And we will still make history.
Black. We will see Black Degree to Unfiltered, episode 118. We're back, and we have some more co-hosts with us today. So if you're new here, I'm Ree. This is Janaé's Black Degree to Unfiltered, and we'll go around so everybody can introduce themselves. So we'll start over here.
Hi guys, I'm Kosha Chandler.
Period. Woo! And then y'all know all of them, so really no introduction. I'm kidding. Go ahead. I was like, oh, go ahead. Tell the people who you are. Remind the people who you are.
I am Jackson, aka Bojack, BeauxJACC on all social media platforms.
I would have, if I worked at BET, I would have turned the music on you. That was a really long intro. That was a long intro. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I am Carlton, singer, songwriter, and artist.
Period.
Hi, I'm Paul. No. I'm Marcus. SME Harvey. Got me.
What SME?
I'll tell you later.
Anyway, episode 118. It's been a couple of weeks, but we're back. It has been a lot of weeks.
Yeah.
It's been a lot of weeks,
yeah.
but it's okay. We're here. We're back. It's Black History Month, and we've got a great show for you. We're going to talk about a lot of things. We're going to talk about Black history. We're going to talk about love, and they got drinks and stuff. So
we're wrapping up the month.
It might be one of them ones, guys. I don't know. I'm just saying. Y'all know how
They don't know the questions.
They don't know
the questions.
They don't know the questions. So
Don't
this
judge
is
me by my answers.
Black Degree and Unfiltered. Might get real unfiltered tonight, and it's Friday night. So we
That's
just
true.
hey,
It's
we're
Friday night, and I feel alright.
we've already
Niggas be
started.
wanting to chord,
We've already
man.
started.
So I reach for my 40
And I turn it up.
Hey,
Designated driver, get the keys
to my truck. Hit the show cause I'm faded.
This is why we don't invite y'all on the
Money,
show.
and we made it.
Okay.
It's so good.
Copyright,
Hey,
copyright.
I got a lot. We got a lot going on. We got a lot
Oh,
going
shit.
I have
on.
to edit that out.
Yeah, okay. We'll do something. We'll figure it. Don't cut us off.
Mute
Mute it for
All right.
40 seconds.
We're gonna start off with our Black History Month. Something I don't know, guys. Actually, I just got here, so
That is true. To be fair, she should know about this part. She just doesn't. But
so sorry.
that is okay.
I'm gonna pass it to my co-host on that
Yeah.
one. So sorry, guys.
So, just making an acknowledgement that 2026 marks 100 years of officially recognized Black History Month celebration.
yeah.
So,
Yes.
yay! Pat to
Come
the
on.
folks. Yay. So, just some quick little warm-ups. So, guys, what is your favorite Black-owned restaurant in the city?
Ooh.
Black owned.
Black orange.
I'm gonna just go ahead and be. I'm gonna
You
say
gonna say-
Gates.
Okay,
I
that's
was gonna
fair.
say Gates. I was gonna say.
Because you know I'm always at Gates.
I could go for a beef noodle right now.
That is
Listen,
wild.
I'm a turkey nooner girl, but yeah.
Right
Fish
now.
on Fridays,
What are their,
love it.
What are they, birthday fries? I can definitely go for those right now.
I haven't heard
I
those.
haven't heard that.
I've heard
I
they.
haven't had that.
I've heard they're great.
They're
I will
amazing.
say this in honor of Arthur Bryant's retiring their pit master after 28 years. I'll say Arthur Bryant.
He passed
He
away.
did.
They did
I saw
retire
that
him
on-
though.
But he passed away yesterday.
Yeah.
Or
Oh,
this
he
week.
passed away after they retired him?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. So that's a real thing.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Him passing is a real thing?
No, no, no.
I was gonna.
Nieces
Well,
is
Nieces is a
good.
good
Nieces
answer.
is
I
good.
think I would have to say Nieces too.
Is Charlie D's black owned?
I don't want to lie to you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you know in the comments? Is Charlie D's
America.
black owned?
Right.
Mr.
I don't know.
Charlie.
Are you black?
Please comment below.
I don't know. I'm not
the
sure.
name is definitely black.
It is, and they fish is fire.
Hey, Phil.
I don't know who else is black owned. We're just gonna go with Gates. I'm gonna go with Gates. Yeah.
Yeah,
All
solid
right.
answer.
That's a good one.
Okay. And then just in switching to like Black culture, what is you all's favorite Black movie?
Ooh.
Life.
Oh, my goodness.
Dang.
That's
Life.
a good answer.
Marcus, that's a good one.
That's
Like,
a
Out of
good
Friday.
Which
Friday.
one?
The
Yeah.
first one.
The first
The
one.
first one's
Oh, gee,
Okay.
yeah.
I'm gonna have to go with Poetic Justice.
That's a good one.
I like that.
That's a
Go
good
ahead,
one.
brush that weak ass
Favorite black movie? I have so many.
And I love
That'd be the
Temptation.
problem. You could only choose one.
If I had to say my favorite black movie, I'm gonna go The Wiz. Like you just don't get no blacker than that.
Oh, okay.
You don't get no
Y'all
blacker
not
than
gonna
that.
like my take on that.
Huh?
I think we might have
Hey,
the
you
same.
save that. You save that for March.
March.
You
Right.
saved that for March.
I'll hold that
Yeah.
for March.
What's wrong with The Wiz? Y'all not gonna. We not gonna have the wind slander.
Negative.
The wind slander is
Shucking and
crazy.
jiving on that fucking yellow brick road.
Get on down. Get on down.
Hey, we're not starting off the episode like this. The wind slander is crazy.
It's
work.
unexpected.
Now, I will say the musical,
was amazing.
the musical that was redone years later, I'll take it. Amber Riley did fantastic. Shout out to
The
her.
wind slander is crazy work, guys. We're not gonna start off the episode like this. Not during the Black History segment.
Mine is
God.
The Wood.
The Wood.
Yeah,
That's a good one. That's a good one.
It's my
Mine is
favorite
one that-
movie in the world.
Mine's just one that doesn't get enough credit. It's called Lackawanna Blues.
Turn that
Is
baby
what now?
on.
It's one that doesn't get enough credit. It's called Lackawanna Blues. A lot of people
I've never
don't
seen that
I've
all the way
heard
through.
of it, but
Yup,
that's
it's
it.
so fucking good. It's one of my favorite movies.
I've never seen it all the way
And
through.
I'm gonna say Soul Food. Love
Big
it.
Mama,
I
your
just seen
arm.
something
Yeah,
on
I mean, if we're
TikTok.
throwing out like other good ones, like I love Brown Sugar, Love Jones. all that,
Yeah.
but my
Love
favorite
Jones.
is The Wood.
I just
You
had
don't
a
like Brown
conversation
Sugar?
about Love Jones. The
Really?
question was who was wrong. Was
In what movie?
his character
Love
wrong.
Jones.
Oh.
I can't think of their
Darius.
name. Darius and what was her name?
Nina.
So who was wrong, Darius or Nina?
Darius was wrong.
Really?
Yeah.
Guys,
You don't like Brown Sugar?
Niggas is
When
gonna
he
go
goes,
off.
what are we celebrating? Ting, ting,
Niggas is
Brown
gonna go off
Sugar.
kilter.
I can
I just
from
think
the
that
moment
movie
he
is very
walks
corny.
in and he goes, what's your name? And he goes, Richard Lawson. He goes, Richard Lawson.
Richard
I can
Lawson.
recite that whole scene.
I don't
The
know.
whole scene until he goes, clink,
Cause
clink,
we're
my divorce.
celebrating. We're
No,
celebrating.
no,
Ting,
okay,
ting,
I
ting,
got
ting,
back.
ting.
I got switch
That's
on quick. I got
my
switch on real
divorce.
quick. Boomerang.
Oh, that's a
Ooh,
good one.
yes.
Rock is died.
You gotta coordinate.
Y'all saying some good.
Actually, we don't have to
It's
talk
not that I don't like brown sugar. It was just.
Yeah,
I
because
just like-
wait a minute.
Okay. No, it's not that I don't like. I was watching it because to make sure that I still like it. Literally,
no.
I had to revisit movies to make sure that I'm,
Even though it was a traumatic movie for her,
No, I literally haven't watched it since I watched Tina Turner's documentary because we didn't deserve her. But guys, we're getting off topic, okay?
So, keeping with the topic of the black culture and all of that, we are going to go through the black culture bingo board. And so, I'm going to read these off real quick. And if you've done it, you raise your hand and it's just fun. Nothing
I
crazy.
don't want to play this game.
Yes, you
No,
do.
we're in it now.
Yeah.
We're
Okay.
in it now.
All right.
Right.
All right.
So, black culture thing number 1. Do you have a play cousin?
Of course.
There you go. Have you ever been burned by a hot comb?
No.
Never.
I have.
I have to.
All right. Have you ever delivered an Easter speech? I have.
Come on, somebody.
Experienced plastic on furniture? Can you play spades?
Yep.
Nope.
Damn shame.
Yeah, y'all.
Y'all better not
I am unashamed.
Thank you.
do it.
I'm
slander
judging.
here.
I'm
I'm
unashamed.
saying she don't want to play.
No, I never remember how to play. Actually,
That's how
I've been taught like 3 times.
Yeah, I was like, that's how I feel. I get the concept.
I am unashamed.
It sound like y'all a bunch of re-niggas.
I ain't no shit but re-nigga.
Bunch of re-niggas.
All right.
Hey, this is our show. Have you ever experienced a 3+ hour church service?
Oh God! I've experienced church all day.
That part.
Can you do the Tamia line dance?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
It took me a minute to learn though.
He said my favorite.
Do you own a family reunion T-shirt?
Yep.
I do
I
actually.
actually do
I
not.
do.
All right,
Shout
all
out
right.
All the time.
Shout out to the Midwest California connection.
Shout out to Atlanta, Georgia 2000. Come on.
Yeah.
Do you or have you heard we got food at home?
Oh, hell yeah.
Of course.
Absolutely.
I'm pretty sure I'm
I
past
hit my
bingo.
mama with that recently. I'm sure
There
did.
you go. Has your grandma ever secretly given you money?
Yes.
I can't answer.
That's all right. We'll keep
It's
going.
all right.
Have you ever drunk ginger ale when you're sick?
Still do it.
I drink ginger ale when I'm not
ale.
sick.
I drink it when I'm not sick. I like ginger ale.
There you
but I've
go.
never had
Same.
it when I was sick though.
Do you say "mind you" when you're telling a long story?
Because there's a
don't do
sidestep to the story.
Yeah, so you gotta,
Keep it
you
in
know,
mind.
the color commentary, the context.
Right.
I
the background.
actually texted that the other day. Mind you.
Because you got to make sure that all the points connect.
Yeah.
All the points have to be made.
Right? Did you ever have to be home before the street lights?
Always.
What?
Always.
Do you know the words to lift every voice and sing?
Yes. The heaven wing.
Oh, can I add a caveat to that question?
More than the
Do
first
you
verse.
know the second verse?
Yes.
I know.
Cause Stony the road we tried.
That is not the second verse.
It's not. Yes, it is. Look it up.
All right.
Easily.
Have you ever attended an HBCU homecoming?
Yes.
I have. I was like 7, right? Maybe younger than that. But
Well, does homecoming count? Because I watched it.
No.
No.
Wonderful try.
You made me sigh you.
Do you have a nickname that only your family calls you?
Yes.
No.
All right. Do you snap when you're trying to remember something?
That's a sign of old age.
I tap something like, bro, no. Like,
I hit my leg.
Have you ever pretended to be younger at restaurants?
Yes.
I ain't got to. I get carded.
When I was younger.
You mean to tell me your mama ain't never
Yeah.
been like they 12? They 12.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I was younger, yeah.
I do like
Especially at
Yeah, I was
Ryan's.
gonna say.
Y'all remember Ryan's?
That counts.
Y'all remember Ryan's? They used to have Ryan's.
That's why it's out of business now. Everybody was 12.
Everybody was 12.
Can you code switch?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Absolutely.
Listen,
It's beautiful,
heavy on
too.
the unfortunately, but yeah.
Right.
Love to hoot and holler.
I'm a hoop and a holler.
Yeah.
two hands.
Right.
You need to put up a hand too. You be
Exactly.
hooting and hollering too.
Exactly.
You need to put your hand up too. He need to put a hand up too.
Oh, no.
You be hooting and hollering.
Did you watch the Montgomery Brawl video more than one time?
Yes.
Yes.
I
Absolutely.
watched it the other day.
On the anniversary?
Somebody
I was like,
did.
it was
Yeah, I watched
circling.
that too.
I was like, it was circling back around then too.
Uh-huh.
Have you watched all of the Friday movies?
Yes.
Absolutely.
I own
It
all
was
3 of
bad
them.
when
All
they,
right now.
recanted on the
Yeah,
first one.
I own all 3 of them.
I thought they doing it again.
I don't know. I'm stressed.
I feel like they said.
They
I feel
say
like
that-
they are, but
Yeah,
then
right.
everybody's like, so
They
many
say
people
that
are
all the
gone.
time.
Tucker on the
Aaron
board,
Moore-
but he kept saying no.
Yeah, but
Oh,
Aaron
yeah.
Ruger and Ice Cube are writing it right now. Him, Mike Epps, and Aaron.
I was like, I did think I heard that.
I hadn't heard that one.
You know Aaron
Do
Ruger?
you support black-owned businesses?
Absolutely.
I try to, but sometimes y'all be
I have
tripping,
one, by
guys.
the way.
Attitude.
Oh yeah,
Definitely.
she does have a black-owned business.
There you go.
Black-owned
Healing
business.
Touch.
Get your
LLC.
massage.
Yes.
There you
Now,
go.
tell me more
I try
about
to
this
support black-owned
business. We'll talk
businesses.
about
We got to do better as a people, though. I'm just saying. But I do.
Yeah, them attitudes. That'll
That
mess
is
it up
very
every
true.
That's
time.
another episode. But
Yes, it is. Not during Black History Month.
I'm sorry.
And then last one, do you clean your house to gospel music?
It
Gospel.
starts off that
Depending.
way,
And
and
then
doesn't end
R&B,
that way.
yeah.
No, I don't think I've ever really cleaned my house.
The other
You don't love him?
other week, I
Clean my house in silence.
was watching Richard Smallwood's funeral,
Crazy.
cleaning the bathroom.
And I woke up like, what is going on?
Right. Marcus is like,
I was not.
He was doing just moving and grooving to the funeral. That's all I
It's crazy to say, but that was a good funeral.
It was a great funeral.
7 hours.
It was, like
It was
good
great.
when
They
she
was
live tweeting.
singing for that man.
He went
Make
from
he
the TV
rest.
to the AirPods.
Moret did show out though.
We are all over the place tonight, guys. Just bear with us. Bear with us for our February wrap up. Is it time to move on to the? I don't know. Where's my notes?
Yes, to the love portion. So before we move on to the love portion, what is your favorite thing that you love about being black? That's a
Ooh.
transition.
That is a
Then we'll move into the
transition.
other stuff.
What did you say?
yeah, he said you heard him.
You
I
have
could
to
say
say it.
nigga.
That is a yo man.
To be fair, I think that is a very solid answer because sometimes when I'm around white folks, I say it because I know that they can't. I throw it in conversations where it doesn't even have to be there.
I should have put a
And then I look
disclaimer
at
on
them
this
like,
episode.
No, you
do it. I
definitely
want you to.
do.
React. I want you to.
I gotta put a disclaimer on this episode because this is not a family-friendly episode.
My family is very friendly.
I was gonna say, all my family is
I don't know
niggas.
what
It
you're
ain't a white
talking
person running through my family.
What
We
my
are
favorite
family.
thing about being black is just all of the multi-facets of black people. Like
Yeah.
Blackness.
we just
Yeah.
got everything. We got seasonings and music and just
Seasonings. The first thing is crazy.
I would definitely agree with that. I think the color of just us, how
hold
we
on,
are.
hold on.
I love
Is seasonings crazy to say?
Seasonings being your first call out is what's crazy.
But I agree. It's just wow.
I love being black. We got seasoning.
Everybody don't have seasoning.
You're not wrong
at all.
It was just the
like,
first.
okay.
Golly!
The crazy thing is the seasonings are available to all races.
They are, but
And
they're
this
not
is choice to not
utilizing.
use them.
That is very true. Man, what I love about being black is just being able to be comfortable in my skin, and just people come up to me like, "Oh my God, your skin is so beautiful. It's so this," and I was like, "I know because I don't need a lot to do it."
Talk it on.
I
know.
or can I touch your hair? No, you cannot.
No, you
touch my
cannot.
hair. This is all natural. So just that natural beauty of being black, I love it. Yeah.
My favorite thing about being black is the covenant that is black, but most importantly, how we have our own language in several ways. We can talk without talking.
Period.
I can say a movie quote. It could mean not what it meant in the movie, and niggas will still know what I'm saying.
Yeah, he not wrong.
The thing I love about being black is that we know how to show up. We know how to show up, when to show up, how to show up, why we show up, just all the things. I just love just being in that. I love being that.
Yeah.
I'll say that. I love being that.
I got a more serious answer than just saying nigga. I'm glad I'm a part of a group of a race that overcomes everything.
Yeah.
The world does not like us in many ways. And we never give up. We never quit, no matter what it is. Like, we're always going to overcome whatever's put in front of us.
Yeah.
And I'm happy to
That's
be
a
a
good.
part of that.
Come on, that's a great answer. Yeah.
We beat slavery and crack.
We need slavery and crack.
No other race can say that.
Wild. It's
No
wild.
other race can say that is crazy.
Man.
Oh, brother.
I don't even know how to
I don't know how to
transition. It's time for the love.
Yes. So now, moving into our love recap, we are going to go around and we have different questions that go with different categories. And so you're going to pick a number and we'll read you the question.
Ooh.
All right. Does anybody want to volunteer to go first?
18.
Oh, I'm sorry. We only go to 12.
He was ready. Though.
He was.
That was a
Yeah.
7.
7.
All right. So the category is black love. And the question is, what keeps you hopeful about love?
Ooh, that is beautiful.
Great question.
One. The thing that keeps me hopeful about love just in the future, from what I've seen, I've been around so many relationships. I've had family members who have had relationships that have spanned 50 years.
Come on.
You know, and so
All right now.
just knowing that can be for me. And then also when I see like my friends and I see that they're in love and they're happy, I also see the challenges that come with it. But just seeing the happiness that comes, the joy, having your person, that is what gives me hope for the future. Even though some of my people tell me I'm a little bit too picky, a little bit too mean, I'm a little bit too something.
No, you ain't.
But I think for me, I know that to have that person that I can lean into when I am having that good moment, lean into when I need that person just to be a shoulder, I think that gives me hope. And just knowing that, love is out there.
Come on, love is
Don't know
out
when
there.
it's gonna come, but
It'll be there.
We could have found you love a long time ago. You didn't want to do my idea.
No.
You didn't want to do
And here's the thing, I am not trusting.
Ah!
Wow.
Wow.
I love you all, but
Wow. What's up? You want to answer that question?
No, I want to know what your idea.
No, we'll talk about it on camera. We'll talk about it on camera.
No.
We'll
It's
talk.
a no.
Anybody else want to answer? What keeps you hopeful about love?
I would actually like to answer that question.
Come on,
the thing that
man.
keeps me hopeful about love is that I have had the opportunity over my lifespan to see both sides. I've seen the devastation of love, and I've seen the culmination of love and how it can become something amazing and beautiful. I have two siblings that collectively have now they've been, of course, married to separate people, but over the years, I think 50 years. My oldest brother has been married to his wife for 29 years. My sister has been married to her husband for 25 years. It'll be 25 years this August. So well over 50 years, actually. And my parents unfortunately divorced, and it was nasty and horrible. So I've seen both sides. And still somehow, some way, I have this innate feeling in me to want to love, to want to give, to like Carlton said, I want to have my person that's for me. To go through this life with. Hell, when I'm a lot of man, so when I'm old, I want a woman that's good, that's gonna be like, you know what, that's my husband, and I don't want no other woman wiping his ass because I've been having that ass for 20, 30, 40 plus years. And how dare you come in here and think you gonna change
I
my?
thought that's
you know
where
what I'm
it was
saying?
going.
That's what I want for me. Call me selfish.
The sentiment is there.
You don't have to get to that point anyway.
But that's what it's about.
And be able to do it
I love when we had a man on the show.
I get it.
No.
How old is your brother? That's my question.
My oldest brother, he's 55.
Okay.
But I've already talked.
Years I got.
Yeah, I've already talked to God about this. My body's going first. My mind is gonna stay. We already talked about it. But I'll wrap up with this. Oh, even on the other end.
I love when the men are on the show.
Even on the other end, taking care of my mom until she took her last breath, and there was no other man who she got a chance to love until her last breath. I want to be, if God willing, to take care of my wife until she takes her last breath.
I know that.
That's love for me. So
Come on,
that's the
love.
hope I have.
Oh,
Nice.
it got real deep in here, real
My
fast.
bad, y'all.
Hey, but here's the other thing. Understanding that, when it comes to love and putting yourself in the position to love, understanding that you and that person, y'all have to learn how to coexist together. And I've seen some beautiful coexistence.
Mm-hmm.
Just in my family, amongst my friends. Shout out to my best friend who's actually about to get married herself.
Come on, Mary.
Just kind of seeing that hope. And just seeing older couples. We had a couple in my church. They were married for like 70 some years. And just seeing that was hopeful. I was like, you know what? I want that. I want to be tolerant of a person. They're good, they're bad, they're ugly, they're happy, they're nice, they're nasty. I want to be a part of all of that.
70 years, nigga, they got married that day.
Listen, and what's crazy is like when his wife passed, because his wife passed first. When she passed, he said, "I've loved her our whole life together." Mm-hmm. And then when he passed a year later, maybe 2 years later, everyone was able to say they loved each other
until they left.
Until they left, and he still said that even through his last moments, he said, "I loved my wife until she left." In past that, it's beautiful.
You love to see it.
It's real sentimental on this show.
It did get real. Now y'all acted up the first 20 minutes of the show. Then it got real.
We brought it back.
Then we brought it back.
All right, next number.
3.
All right.
Dang, you took my number.
Oh, yeah, that is your favorite number too. I forgot.
So, the category is new love, and the question is, can women be romantic? If so, how?
I believe that was a question from social media, too.
It was. I was
Yeah.
wondering if I was supposed to say that.
Can you repeat that?
Sure. Can women be romantic? And then if so, how?
Yes, I definitely believe women can be romantic. How? There's so many ways. I feel like women are already like romantic and intuitive and things like that. So I feel like we plan more. No offense. We plan more better than guys when it comes
I
to
just looking at all the men's faces. Like I
I'm just listening.
So yeah, so I do it, and then how like just little bitty things like when the guys come home from after working, we like have the table set with food, and then after they get done eating, we massage them and have a candlelight bath waiting for them. Like it's just a whole bunch of things that we can. Whoa, that is romantic. I mean, hey, if it ends up how it ends up,
I'm gonna be editing this podcast forever. It's gonna take me so long to edit this show.
But yeah, so there's multiple ways that women can be romantic, I believe.
Do the men want to answer that question? I feel like that means
I think women can be romantic. I think women can be romantic. Now, a lot of times it's not, when we think romantic, we think about like those big gestures.
Right.
And that doesn't always have to equate to being romantic. Romantic
There's
could
a
be
word there.
literally just those smaller things of just saying, because Coach mentioned like when the husband gets home or whatever, when the spouse comes home from work, the romantic gesture could just be, hey, how was your day? The romantic gesture could be, hey, you want to watch a movie together?
Right.
Hey, let's just chill.
Right.
I mean, the romantic gesture doesn't have to be this big, grand old thing. I do believe women can be romantic. I mean, I've seen it. So, I mean, just the rub of a back. Just those smaller things make a difference. Those smaller things can be romantic.
Fellas, if you're getting your ingrowns, that's romantic, okay?
I know that's right. I know that's right.
Hey, I got one right here, baby. Come on.
Look
No,
at
that's
Leary
right.
face now.
I hate,
But she do it though.
but I hate it.
She do even know she
Right.
But no, for real.
Romance.
It's the small things that matter. I
Yeah.
do believe women can be romantic.
I think it's about knowing your person, because
Exactly.
romance can be
Yes.
different to everybody.
That's Janaé. Yes.
I was gonna say the same thing because a lot of people they receive love differently. Like a lot of people
Yeah.
like to talk about love languages. So a lot of times, some men they might not like physical touch, so they might just want to spend quality time. Like Carlton said, watch a movie. So you put on his favorite movie, y'all just chill and watch that movie. That's romantic to him. In a way.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, for me personally, the most romantic thing in the world of any woman could ever do for me is two things: consideration and consideration is so huge. But consideration, and then I like a little physical touch. But consideration is huge for me because it lets me know that you thought about me at some point when you did not have to.
Yeah.
It's so important to somebody like me, and it don't require much. That lets me know that I don't require much. It also helps that I'm a considerate person.
Yeah.
So I show up that way as well. Even if it's not a way that you receive romance, I'll do the thing that you like, of course. But also, I'm considerate because that's what I require. That's what I like.
Yes.
Same.
Great.
And then to that point, and I promise I'm not gonna talk a lot, but I think to that point, like I just think about some of the older couples in my family that I've seen. So I mentioned one of my great aunts and uncles. They were married for 53 years when she passed away, and I remember the romantic things that I would see her do was cut his hair. Like she would cut his hair, and she would make sure that he was.
You're not a barber.
I am a barber. First of all, I'm a barber.
Put that out there.
I am a barber.
No, you're not.
You're not gonna call me out on my podcast like this.
But like just seeing her cut his hair, I'm like, wow, that is beautiful. Like that is romantic. That's that is them spending their time together. And again, he loved her to her last breath. And that was romantic. Just those smaller details.
I'm a barber. Oh my god.
The way that they would say they would
This
love
show's
on
all
each
over.
other. Just call each other's names. The way she
That's
said
cool.
his name. It was romantic. It was beautiful.
It's good.
How you say my name?
Love the answers over there.
We don't need that here.
Right.
At all.
I don't know what's happening.
This is what
Clearly, we're past family friendly tonight. Whose turn? We just gonna keep going. Who's Kosha went? Carlton went. We're five. All right, 5. Black love. How does being black shape how you date or who you feel safe dating?
How does being black shape? What?
How does being black shape how you date or who you feel safe dating?
That is a great
I could
question.
only date black women. Who's gonna pudding?
I hate it here.
Because this is no. Yes, it is. It's Black History Month. Black women don't need makeup. They don't
Say
need,
that
They
shit.
don't need nothing. They
Say
their
that
natural
shit.
hair, whether it's an afro puff, whether
Say
it's
that
locks,
shit.
whether
This show is
it's
getting
whatever. They are beautiful in their skin. These other races be trying to, lip injections to be like black women. They try to get the eyebrows done to be like black women, the eyelashes and all that. Black woman is natural. I can only date a natural black woman, like the host of this podcast.
Period.
Ooh.
Oh,
I know
wow.
that's right. Put that
Woo, that's hilarious. Okay. Did anybody else want to answer that before I answer that?
Go ahead.
This might sound crazy during Black History Month, but this is really how I feel. And Lord, I promise, I don't want this to sound racist, but
If it does, it does.
I want to feel safe. Dating Black men makes me feel safe, and it shapes because I just can't imagine. Ooh, this is about to sound horrible. I could not imagine
Dating somebody and their family might hate you. Because that's how I feel.
that was my number 2. That's number 2.
That's not where my brain went.
No, okay. So
brain
dated somebody and their family may hate me, but also I could just never imagine turning my great grandparents' legacy,
breeding the bloodline out.
Didn't go there either.
like I just couldn't imagine doing that to them. Like that. I'm sorry if that sounds horrible, but yikes.
I never thought about that. I mean, you're not wrong.
Right.
Yikes.
When Black History Month roll around and I'd be like, 4 Black grandparents, like I love that. Like
Facts.
And great grandparents.
Yeah, like
3 of I knew.
That is so beautiful.
So
Yeah.
That's great.
For me, I don't want to have to explain my blackness to no fucking body.
That too.
Most importantly, when God created a black woman, he was deep in his bag, shoulder deep in his bag. And he was in there. You know what I'm saying? It was like, I could imagine he was excited. Like, oh, I came up with the best thing ever. It's a black woman.
I'm cooking, boy.
I'm in the kitchen.
It's,
Like,
I love that you said that because like even I couldn't imagine being in a relationship and having to explain like why we're upset about something or why something affected us. Like I can remember like when George Floyd happened and having to explain to white people at work like why this is why people are upset in Kansas City, why there was protests in Kansas City. Like I don't have to come home and explain that. Like I don't, baby, I'm exhausted. Okay,
Right.
I need you to know the outrage. I need you to know, or not even the outrage. I need you to know the history of why you shouldn't say certain things to your black partner, or why you shouldn't say or do things around your black partner. Like I don't want to. I just don't want that for my life. I don't think that what God wants for me either. So
Imagine being pulled over and then this person that's not black in this passenger seat going off at the cop and then I get pulled out.
that too, like
come
stuff.
on. You
Yeah.
just don't know how to act around.
Right.
You can't explain your blackness.
Yeah.
I don't wanna
Don't-
explain my
not doing it.
Got time to
Not doing it.
fight the power.
I'm weak. Who got another number?
You.
Me? Oh. What numbers are left?
throw it out.
Did we say 7?
4.
Did we say
Yeah.
7? 7?
1, 2, 4, 6.
8.
8. Yep.
The category is real love.
Oh.
What are you actively working on to be a better partner?
No. I hate it here. What am I actively working on?
Say it
I-
louder. My bad.
Uh-oh.
Not trying. I'm actively working on not cussing him out when he pissed me off.
that escalated quickly.
Huh? Don't. Okay. I'm actively working on definitely like working on how I communicate because we never have to talk again. Like that's how
That is how she
we never have to talk ever again in life. And I know that I can't be like that if I want the relationship to work, and I have to come back like knowing that like he's somebody I plan to be with for a long time. So I have to come back. I have to communicate things. I mean, and then just working through my childhood trauma, like even just like in the last week or two, like baby, I've been triggered, and like him just. No, not by him. No.
He looked at me. I ain't do good.
Like working through my childhood trauma and like being triggered by things that I'm actively working through and like actively not taking it out on him, which is one of the reasons that I started therapy, because I didn't want to make him pay for things that he had nothing to do with. I didn't even know that man, right? And so just actively like working through that, but him also being there to help me through it because like again, definitely been triggered 2 or 3 times in the last week by some things, and he's just like, "Do you want me to roll up with you?" type stuff. Like he's like, we can. He's like, "I got you if you need me to." Like, and not like we about to go, jump somebody or anything. But exactly, that's how I see. But no, definitely actively working on my communication and just like coming back, because I will be like, okay, we don't gotta talk about it, and then we don't never gotta talk again. But I can't be like that with him. So yeah.
He's a good man, Savannah.
Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, that's my answer. Anybody else? Does he want to answer?
I feel like Janaé has not answered one question. It's your turn to pick a number.
No. Did anybody else want to answer that?
Reiterate the question.
I don't even know what the question was.
Why you not listening?
I'm weak.
Sorry.
I don't even remember what number it was.
It was number 8.
8.
What are you actively working on to be a better partner?
My communication. Because I could be like, hey, we still doing such and such. And she was like, nigga, you didn't tell me that. And I'm like, damn. I thought I did, but and that pisses her off. She's a planner. I'm not. I'm heavy, go with the flow or whatever. So
And I am not.
But the thing is, she'll ask me on Tuesday, what we doing this weekend? Nigga, I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. I'm going to work tomorrow. But,
and my month be planned out.
Yeah, so her month be planned out.
She has a
so
planner.
it's I'm still working on getting on that same wavelength. I be trying to tell her stuff in advance. So if anybody that knows me is telling me to do something, just know I'm sending it to her to tell her. So just reach out to her.
That is
His
that is by far the best part of being in a relationship with somebody. That is the best part of being in a relationship with somebody. Let me check in with
his
her.
advance notice is 15 hours, and that's just not enough for me.
My what?
I said your advance notice is 15 hours, and that's just not enough for me.
Sometimes.
All right.
24 sometimes.
Janaé, what number you want?
Wild.
She won number 10.
I was gonna say 9. Is 9 still there?
Yeah.
Which one? Well, I don't like that face at all. I don't. Which one?
Oh no, which one do you want?
I guess 9 is fine.
9. Real love. Have dating apps ruined or helped dating?
This is by far the most perfect question.
No,
ever.
actually 10 would have been much better for her.
I think a little of both. So I think that I don't know if they've ruined it. I think that they've made it harder. Mm-hmm. But I think that a pro is that you get more, not necessarily access, but you see more people that you wouldn't have seen. So sure. But I think that like kind of the negative is that it's more a superficial thing.
Yeah.
Because it's just like, nope. And so you kind of just
Love
get that.
is blind.
Exactly. You kind of get that mentality of just being like, one thing, get them out of here. So, I don't know. I don't know if it's good or bad.
Anybody else want to answer that?
That ain't helped me at all. So
I told y'all what happened to me. I'm never getting back into that field.
What happened?
Y'all can keep it.
Y'all great.
Listen, here's what happened. Here's what happened. I got on there, right? It was on was it Bumble?
Bumble.
I'm on Bumble, and
I think you
I'm having a time, whatever. Randomly, this young lady writes me and says, "No one wants you here."
Yeah, you told this last time.
Damn.
I didn't respond. I said, "You know what? You're fucking right." I
think it was
deleted that app.
spam.
I deleted the.
You can't let that
Listen,
I think it was.
Here's the
I
problem.
said.
I think it was
Here's the problem.
spam.
I didn't know which here that lady meant on the app, on the earth. Either way, I'm not participating anymore. I'm good.
It was spam.
That lady can't determine your path that's led by God,
She
brother.
can have that power. I'm
You just
think
gotta
it
try another
Cool.
app. Just
I think
find
it helps.
another one.
I think
that
it
is
helps
one
because
of
but I think it's kind of both actually. It helps because you get you can have more conversation with people and meet the person that you love and all that good stuff. But it messes up the actual like in-person social reaction. I mean social like
Interaction.
Interaction. There you go. I messed that up. But it messes up that part. Like you can meet somebody, be having a cool conversation on the app, a week, however y'all talk. But you meet them in person, it's totally different because they have no social interaction.
I was just gonna say that. Well, that's just because
Especially
people
with
don't have
COVID
social skills.
And like all these kids nowadays on the app, and they got the virtual stuff, they have no social interactions whatsoever. They don't know how to talk to people. So
Yeah, That's
You
true.
know.
That right there. I'm at the point where I'll go on a blind date.
We can set you up.
No.
You heard it here, folks.
That shit-
First, you heard it here, folks. Yeah.
That shit's gonna be a
You
disaster.
cannot,
Don't
exactly.
do it.
Carlton, I can't believe you
I
don't
wouldn't set you up
trust
for
me.
failure. I promise
That's
you.
crazy.
I can't
know
believe
I
he don't
wouldn't
trust
either.
me.
I know you, brother. I'm telling you. I can
We all
find
know
you.
you.
She gonna be about 46, but I promise.
That might be what you need. You might need
I
you a
mean,
grown ass
all right.
woman.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're
There
done.
I
is a
can
show
see
that's
so many
premiering on
things
Netflix next week that's about dating without knowing people's ages.
Wow, I did not know that.
Well, there
Do
you
that
go.
with what you will. I said there's a show premiering on Netflix next week where the whole concept is dating people and you don't tell them your age.
Interesting.
There you go, Carlton.
That's
No.
definitely kind of wild. Okay, next number.
10.
10. Does sex complicate dating more now than before?
You thought that would have been better for me? My mother watches this podcast.
They never stopped you before.
I would say this.
What?
I would say if you know what your intentions are. I feel like a lot of times when you enter a situation, the intentions are not always pure and they're not always there. So I think as long as you both know the intention of what is happening, now is this gonna be a relationship where we are just friends with benefits? Is this a relationship where we are friends, benefits, maybe trying to experiment a little bit more, experience a little bit more? It just really depends on what you want. But, you know, it's important to state what those intentions are. Because you don't want one person to think, oh, this is going to be something that, oh, it's going to be great. We're going to build and we're going to make a love and a life. And this person's like, I just wanted to have fun.
But and piggybacking off that, I think if people were honest, like it wouldn't be as many issues. Because give me a choice. Don't just decide for me.
Yeah.
Like if you just wanna, you just trying to do what you're doing, and I'm trying to be in love, and like tell me that you just trying to do that, so I could be like, okay, you on your way. But people don't be being honest. So
See,
now
so
this-
I'm gonna say the opposite of that because from being on the apps, people are very honest when they just trying to crack.
oh,
They
That was gonna be my blurb, is that the apps make it a lot easier to differentiate
for
what's
what you
what.
yeah.
Yeah.
That is true.
the only good thing about them to me. Is that that's the only good thing about them, is that you can definitely differentiate. I mean, hell, they ask you what you here for.
Yeah.
oh wow.
You know,
and you do that is true.
Yeah,
You've
they-
seen the crazy screenshots I've seen
Yeah.
for
Yeah, I
people's
have
first
seen the
yeah.
screenshots.
People
I
are
have
very
also
open.
seen those screenshots.
Yeah. If that's what they after, people have no problem being very forward
but
about
some
that
of the stuff
situation.
some of the stuff you be sending me, I'm like, no, there's no way somebody said this to you. It's not.
And this is my literal life. Like,
To be clear,
I just
my
be
entire
minding my
interest
own
for
business.
Janaé's inbox came from a screenshot that she sent me once that I just don't believe
I don't
somebody
get the
sent her.
screenshots.
Right. No.
Make a group chat.
At
I
this
would like to
point,
see it
I
too.
want to see it.
I'm like, wow, that's somebody. Johnny be like, hello. What?
What? Oh, yeah, you got
and what's
yeah.
crazy is I don't even reach out first. I
don't
don't believe in that.
See.
So
Same.
these are people's first interactions
That's crazy.
to me.
I can
See.
definitely say I've experienced some crazy things on these apps where I'm just like, what?
And Scooby
These
like,
folks
they're just
nowadays
they just
don't
have
got no
questions.
game.
No.
Oh, whoa.
That man was
whoa.
trying to do math.
Whoa, whoa.
That is
No
all.
game at all. They don't know how to.
Marcus, I just found out recently, sober me has no game.
I saw you tweet that. The
Sober me has no game.
Not at all.
Bro, tried it. My words was like, nigga, not today.
Nah, you ain't trying good enough.
I own me.
You
I
can talk
cannot-
about anything.
No, you
I had
can't.
her name.
Don't
I
talk
had
about
her
anything.
birthday,
That
and
shirt fire. Where you get that shirt from?
she had on a
Back
red
son.
fur
Oh
coat.
yeah, you got that shirt back.
That's usually what I start with
talk about
conversation.
anything.
I pick
Now,
something-
now we're getting
I
off.
pick
Now we're getting off.
something out and
Now we're
I'm
getting off.
like, yo,
Now we're getting off.
you know,
Sir.
whatever. I pick it out.
Words was whooping my ass that day.
Words.
I will say.
And now it's time to pick another. Oh, go ahead. My bad. I'm
I
sorry.
will say it's hilarious though. Like I know for me being an artist, right? It's hilarious because people approach you a little bit different.
Yeah, they do.
And so I'm a little bit more leery of why people approach me? What do you want? What are you here for?
What's your intention?
What are your intentions? Because at the end of the day, I don't want you to just be here because I'm an artist. I want you to be here because you want to get to know me.
I once told Kyrese that I couldn't tell if somebody was hitting on me or trying to sell me insurance.
Listen. No, listen.
I need to know his
I have had people to use my song lyrics against me.
I remember that.
Where they
They came up and said, "You trying to catch a vibe?"
Heck no.
I want to catch a vibe with you. Oh.
Are you serious?
No.
Can I have a second of your time?
Like, the one that's the most famous that I always get is More Than Friends.
See,
Can I just be
tell me
like,
the
That's fair.
No, we could not be.
In their defense, that's not a bad line.
It's not.
and it's not a bad song.
Listen.
either.
It's a great song. So there's
Clock
that.
it.
There's probably only one person that it ever worked with. It's only one person.
You just gave it up willingly.
I did not actually. I did not.
Somebody pick a number. I can't. Somebody else pick a number.
12.
All right, so question 12. The category is real love, and the question is when or how did you know when or how did you know when you were in love or that it was time to leave a relationship? This was from social media as well.
Shit, that's a heavy one. I'll just be
That got real.
concise. I knew I was in love when I was put in a position to have to put my life on the line for their honor, so to speak. They were disrespected, and I, was like either I can. It wasn't.
You
even
was willing to die about it.
that part, and it wasn't even an ego trip. It was you just not about to do that, and that was it. And then I knew it was time to go when 14 years had passed and there was no movement.
Dang, 14 years.
14 years, 2 rings,
Marcus, please.
and no movement. You don't want me. You just
I'll
want to
say,
be here.
I don't think I've ever actually been in love.
You love God.
I do love
What's
God.
wrong with you?
I love God. So I'm in love with the Lord. All right.
Praise
I'm in love
him.
with
Praise
Jesus.
him.
I don't think I've ever actually been in love with another human. And I say that now. I will say I do know when it is time for me to stop a conversation. For me, I'm a person that I'm consistent. Anyone who knows me, I'm very consistent with who I am. But I also am consistent in conversation when it is someone that I'm interested in. But when I see that it becomes one-sided, that I am the one that spearheads the conversations, I'm the one that carries the conversation, I'm the one that is just leading in all of this, it's time for it to end, because at this point I'm giving you energy, but you're not giving me energy. So
do you leave space?
I do leave space.
Okay.
I'm the type of person that I leave space for you to. Here's an example. If I text and I say, "Good morning, I hope you have a good day," but I don't hear back from you until about 5 o'clock.
Chopped.
That tells me. Because at the end of the day,
The day gotta end.
you
At the end of the day, at the middle of the day.
It's at some point that you could have said something back.
Yep.
And so for me, when I see that it's one-sided, I'm over it. Or if I see that it's always about what you want, but you never ask,
Say
hey,
that.
what do you think? What do you want to do? Because I'm going to be considerate of you, but when I feel like there's no consideration for me, I gotta let it go.
Consideration is really huge.
Yeah.
That's the second time we've talked about it. It's very big.
Hey,
So
man, subscribe to the Patreon for the unedited version of this episode.
let's there's a lot going on tonight. It's okay. We're a family show.
Also, we have guests.
Yeah, we have guests. You said, how did you know when you were in love?
Yeah.
I knew, this is gonna sound crazy too. I knew that I was in love when I wanted him around all the time, cause I do not like these niggas. And I know y'all probably like, well, people just don't know. I do not like these niggas, and I wanted him in my space all the time. He would be like, "You want to do something? Yes, let's go, let's go." He was like, I remember one time. Shut up. I remember one time, it was probably like a weekend. I think we had went out Friday and we just talked all day Saturday, And Sunday he had plans with his family, and like right as he was leaving, he was like, "I'm about to come get you. Let's go do something. I will be ready. Let's go." Like,
where we go?
huh?
Where we go?
We went to Dave and Buster's.
Okay.
The girl was quick on her feet.
So that's how I knew, and then like even so, that's when I knew first. But then when I was like, I really though, it's the first time he pissed me off, and I still wanted to be around him. All right. The first time, because you said I'm what?
I said love is what you do with it when you're mad at me.
Oh yeah.
When you're mad. Oh, that's me. We can't sing.
Anyway, but yeah, that's when I knew I was in love. When I knew it was time to leave, well, I was never with these niggas, so.
I cannot stand her.
I'll answer. When I knew it was time to leave was just when I was just like unmoved. Like my feelings could no longer be hurt. I was just like, I have nothing.
That's a terrible place. That's a horrible place to get in a relationship, though. Like, I don't care what you do.
Yeah. But
Actually.
I did leave, so, you know.
I knew it was time to leave when I got heard too many bitch ass niggas. You got me. I got a sister, but you got me. Bye. Never mind. I ain't going to. Bye, bitch. Never mind.
Say that shit.
Bye, bitch.
Yikes.
Wow.
I don't know what's happening.
I don't know what's happening either.
That's what I do.
Yikes.
What was the good part of the question?
When did you know you were in love?
What was the good part of the question?
You were in love.
If you normally watch our podcast, you know we are not normally all over the place like this.
We usually have structure.
We do usually have structure.
I knew I was in love when I saw your face.
Yeah.
Now I'm a believer.
And now all the voices
love.
join in. It's hilarious.
I'm exhausted.
We're gonna take a break from having guests for a while.
He's gone.
Yeah. At
And
least
all you've done is prove my point that we should have.
I'm here.
Yikes.
So I'm always here.
You're one gallbladder away from just not having a guest show.
Not for the all black.
This is only one this month. That's why you guys are here.
Dang.
We'll see you guys next time.
What I said earlier, I'll take it back. You are that meeting, damn it.
You heard it here first. Put that on a t-shirt too. I've been trying to tell people.